Yo, 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 MP checking in before the final game of my rookie revenge tour. And as promised, your boy has been shining against the alleged cream of the crop from this year's draft class.
Do you think you've already proven you're one of the top rookies?
Oh, for sure. You know, I just hope no scouts lose their job over it, though. They got families to feed.
That's real kind of you.
Yeah.
It's real kind of you, MP.
Thank you. I'm a killer on the court, but I'm a nice guy off of it. That's the duality of MP.
About game time, campaign time.
As a team, when you're trying to construct your best lineups, what are you looking for, Grant?
You know, I think balance is probably number one. Each lineup has to have enough defense and offense. Otherwise, you're just vulnerable.
And you look at this rookie class, MP continues to scratch and claw, trying to cement his place as one of the best and brightest.
Well, so far, I'd say he has matched exactly what he set out to do. If MP isn't right at the top of his rookie class, he's got to be in a tie for the top contenders. His performance this year has been nothing short of remarkable.
Here are the starters for Utah. Collier and Bailey man the backcourt. Jackson out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 slot.
Yeah, Bailey's footwork is advanced for a rookie. It allows him to stay in control on the move.
Pass to Vassell. MP scanning the floor. Shot clock at 6. Banked it in off the glass.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Here's Utah. It's a 3-point game. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
And the shot goes.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now here's MP. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wish I played with more guys like him.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Sensabaugh. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Kessler a screen for 3. Collier. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And last season, the Jazz with the worst record in franchise history.
You're losing with a plan, though. Utah, such a smart organization. If you're going to tear it down to the studs, do it in a good draft year.
Now here's MP. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game. And there's a pick. Back to Fox. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Once a question mark for Fox. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
Pass to Bailey. Now Jackson. Utah moving the ball around. Here's Sensabaugh. Here's Bailey. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Detroit. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Now here's MP. Defense right on him. Fox the pass to MP. Utah grabs the miss.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. He's focused on Jaren Jackson Jr. tonight, always a big problem for opponents. Coach told me Triple J does the two things we all want, hit threes and block shots. He's won a Defensive Player of the Year, so we're talking about one of the toughest guys to game plan for because he's really good at both ends. Back to you, Ryan.
As always, Allie, we thank you. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Vassell passes to MP. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 6 points.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Here's Collier. 14 points for him last game against Detroit.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved.
Vassell comes with a double. Out to the right wing. Here's Sensabaugh. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
MP outside. Out to the right wing. The 3, Vassell buries it from 3. Vassell's got his second basket.
Much more comfortable from deep. Vassell finding that stroke.
Pass to Kessler. Here's Bailey. Here's Sensabaugh. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And here's MP. He's got 6. Pass to Vassell. The 3. The rebound by Jackson. Utah's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Over the last few seasons, we've seen Jaren Jackson Jr. take major leaps offensively.
His scoring and efficiency has gone up, and it's been paired with his other defensive ability, and that has made him lethal. Now, if we could just focus on the rebound.
Fox outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. With the drive, here's Bailey. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Graham, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. He needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Utah with a change here, too. Williams is checked in. Now here's MP. Fox, the pass to MP. 4-3. Utah with the rebound. Kessler's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's MP. 6 points for him. The 3 from Barnes. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Bailey. A good look from Williams. And there's another one for the Jazz.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
The drive by MP. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Whoa, Jackson Jr. using that reach, protecting the rim.
Pass to Collier. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Fox comes to help. Here's Bailey, covered by MP. Kessler a screen. Here's Williams. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And MP throws it down.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Jazz.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Johnson and Barnes, your small and power forwards. MP is out there with Harper, and it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Richard, looking at your career, 17 years in the league. How'd you survive the grind of a regular season that many years?
Well, one, you got to take care of your body, and two, evolution is the key to success. I was a different player when I was year 3 than I was at year 15. You have to continue to evolve.
Pass to Nurkic. Over Plumlee, buries it down low. And the Jazz lead by 7.
At 7 feet, getting in Nurkic's way this close is hard to do.
MP gets it to go through contact.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And a chance now to look at the schedule for San Antonio. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Evan Mobley and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And for that game against the Pacers, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Mikhailuk's checked in for Utah. Back to MP. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And with some time here, let's see which teams have been terrors in transition over the last month of play. Number 1, the Spurs.
They've done a great job using their defense to create for them on offense. Turn it over against this team, and you're going to be in trouble.
Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Harper. Then for Utah, Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Filipowski. Sensabaugh comes in for Mikhailuk. And Bailey subbed in for Conchar. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Utah Jazz are going young, but this is a franchise that has a winning history, and that culture is still around. Coach Will Hardy said, the messaging doesn't change. The players have bought into the little things that takes to win. This is a cohesive group that's committed to helping each other. Guys, back to you.
Building the right way. Thanks a lot, Allie.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Here's Sensabaugh. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. To the paint. The steal. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Oh, that's a shot he's got to hit. Rick.
The kick out to Johnson. Now MP. 16 points for him. Fox outside. Clock at 2. 3-pointer. Rebound, Utah. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Nurkic has got 4 points in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Kornet's checked in for San Antonio. Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Pass to Champagnie. Back to MP. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Champagnie. Lets the 3 fly. Utah grabs the miss. Kessler's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Sensabaugh. Pass to Bailey. The kick out to Williams. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. Spurs trail by 6. MP finds Fox. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Now here's Kessler. Inside, here's Bailey, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, the shots are falling for Bailey tonight. His energy and focus on offense have been everything we hoped for.
Here's MP. Fox outside. From deep. Ooh, the triple falls for De'Aaron Fox.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Smooth. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And San Antonio making a change here. Vassell's checked in, and a switch here also for Utah. Collier's checked in. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Bailey. Here's Kessler. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. MP left side. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Jackson. Rebounded by the Spurs.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Pass to Cornette. Back to MP. Here's MP taking it inside. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
Here's Bailey. Here's Collier. He's got 7. 6 to shoot. Pass to Kessler. Utah needs to get off the shot here. Sensabaugh, no good. San Antonio's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Collier. He's covered by Fox. Kessler down low. Working on Cornette. Here's Collier. Here's Bailey. He's got 12. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Champagnie. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Here's Collier. Pass to Sensabaugh. Now Kessler. Here's the teardrop. That's good from Collier on the assist by Kessler. Kessler's got his 3rd assist of the night. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. San Antonio trailing here. MP with it. 22 points for him. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Jazz leading by just 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hello, everybody. No lack of drama tonight. The Utah Jazz.
I love how they're running their offense. They look sharp.
Yeah, hitting shots at a high clip. They'll need more of the same to pull.
And next up, here's a look at some of the contenders for the fan-favorite three-point contest.
For one of my favorite events, Kenny, I think I could.
That does it for halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking it.
So the Jazz 5 right now. Collier and Bailey man the backcourt. Walker Kessler out there with Jackson. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3, the small forward. To the inside. Here's Bailey. Up and in from the low block. Bailey's got 14 points for the game.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He dropped 24 points, and he didn't need a ton of extra possessions to get to that total. A statement game from him where he took his play to the next level. What's he have in store for us tonight, guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Pass to Cornette. Back to MP. Cornette sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Smooth. Nice job by MP converting it tight.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Pass to Champagny. Back to MP. Vassell outside. No good from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And there's the drive. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Utah shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, a versatile scorer and intimidating defender. Ace Bailey's confidence and length are why he went in the top 5.
Well, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what makes him such a lethal player, Richard?
Well, for starters, it's his combination of speed and shooting. Still one of the fastest players in this league. And the exciting thing about him, Fox is just now entering into the prime of his career.
And the basket by MP. MP's got 26 points.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
Jackson, pass to Bailey. Here's Collier. Pass to Bailey. Let's go with a 3. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. From beyond the arc and then some. 19 points in the game.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Smooth. Ooh, MP takes the contact and converts.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Jackson, pass to Bailey. Rebound San Antonio. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Back to MP. Clock at 6. And there it is for him. Now just a 5-point Jazz lead.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Pass to Kessler. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Luke Cornette. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also, their mid-range game has been outstanding. They're just finding holes in the defense and exploiting them.
And San Antonio making a change here. Harper's checked in. Here's Sensabaugh. He's guarded by Vassell. Bailey, the pass to Kessler. Here's Collier. The 3 is up. Nice D from Vassell.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
MP outside, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And MP's teammates appreciate this. He understands how valuable passing is to team chemistry, and he learned it quickly.
Pass to Bailey, and here's Filipowski. Shoots from the baseline. Rebound by San Antonio. Cornette's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP outside. And on the 2K leaderboard, the teams that have stonewalled offenses over the last month. San Antonio in 2nd.
Over the last month, this team has shown strides defensively. The effort level has been much improved.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Plumlee's checked in for Cornette. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Utah. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Collier. The 3. He drops it from range. Collier's got 12.
I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so.
Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Nurkic not holding back. Had a hole on that finish.
1:49 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Pass to Harper. San Antonio moving the ball around. MP, the flush.
Making sure of that one. MP at ground 0.
Here's Collier. 12 points for him. Now Nurkic. Pass to Bailey. Fires for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Champagne's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP finds Plumlee. Back to MP. Plumlee a screen. MP with it. Nurkic picks him up. And there's Plumlee on the assist by MP. MP's got 7 assists in the game. To the right side. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Bailey, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vassell.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Champagnie. Johnson comes in for Vassell. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Harper. Then for Utah, Jackson, he's checked in for Filipowski. Williams comes in for Sensabaugh. And it's Conchar in for Collier. And that one misses. Spurs trail by 6. Back to Johnson. There's the triple. Unable to get that one. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. Jazz out in front. They lead by 6. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Johnson and Barnes, your small and power forwards. De'Aaron Fox is out there with MP, and it's Plumlee in at the center position. That's the San Antonio 5.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Conchar, the pass to Jackson. Here's Mikhailuk. Launches it. Plumlee pulls down the board. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. MP drives in. Hard charging basketball from MP.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Outside, Williams. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Jazz lead by 6.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
The drive by MP. MP goes strong to the rack.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Cornette's checked in for Plumlee. Free throw good, MP. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Down low. Here's Kessler, and finished off by Kessler.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Pass to Cornette, stolen by Kessler. Here's Konchar, and down it goes. 2 points. And it's a 7-point Utah lead.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Jackson outside. Kessler, a screen on Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kessler, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the Spurs with some changes. Champagnie, he's checked in for Barnes, and it's Vassell in for Johnson. That free throw good from Kessler. Spurs trail by 8. Pass to MP. Rebounded by Bailey. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Here's the 3. No luck on that one. And so MP will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Cornette, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
MP inside. Fades and shoots. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Jackson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
A tough cover. Jackson has a ton of post work. He can go over either shoulder or face up.
Fires from the wing. MP no good.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Pass to Bailey. The 3 is up. Here's Kessler. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
MP right side. Fires from 14. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Jazz leading by 12. Cornette brings the double team. Over to the wing. MP against Kessler. Kessler, a screen on Fox. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Kessler.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Money from 3.
He's been working on a shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
Cornette brings the double team. Jazz leading by 11. Here's Collier. Bailey lays it in easily.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Oh, he cannot hit.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Now Kessler. Here's Sensabaugh. 6 on the shot clock. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul. Here's Bailey, covered by MP. Takes a shot. Oh, can't hit the jumper.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen. Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. 16 feet out. Shot's no good. Utah leading by 13. Here's Collier. All alone. The shot is money.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Jazz.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Ace Bailey.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
And the 3 misses. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night, a terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Boy,
a double-double and a terrific performance by you tonight in what must be a disappointing loss. Talk to us.
Yeah, double-doubles don't mean much to me, Dom. You see 100 double-doubles a night in this league. It ain't 1960s anymore. Who cares? I'd rather win.
We wish you luck, MP.
Thank you.
Ryan, back to you.
All right, thanks a lot, Dominic. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us.